I'm Jim Gray. I'm on the board of directors at Giants. My wife Karen and I moved to Spring Grove in 1965. She as a school teacher and I as a veterinarian. I practiced in Spring Grove for 50 years and retired 5 years ago. In all that time, I learned to love the families, the Norwegian farmers, how they cared for their livestock, and how the whole family, the kids and the wife, were all out in the barn working. I really learned to appreciate this Norwegian small farm kind of life.
Hi, my name is Diane Schmidt. Spring Grove is my hometown, and after graduating high school, we've lived in a number of places around the country and fairly recently returned to spend more time in Spring Grove, this community of friendly, helpful people. We love it.
Hi, I'm Thomas Trias, Giants of the Earth board member. I love Spring Grove because of the tight-knit community.
I'm Karen Freed, and I'm a volunteer on Giants of the Earth Heritage Board. When I'm not volunteering, my day job is administrative assistant at Spring Grove Schools. I grew up in Spring Grove, and I like it here because it's home.
Hi friends, it's Bill Freed from Giants of the Earth Heritage Center. We're so glad this year to be able to offer you in this crazy COVID world a virtual Juletre Fest.
Hi, this is Jill Storley. I'm on the board of the Heritage Center and a volunteer with many of our activities.
Hello, my name is Michael Schmidt. I've been on the board of Giants of the Earth since its founding in 2009.
Hi, I'm Lee Griffin. I love Spring Grove. It's like a mini Norway. There's so many things going on and it's such a wonderful environment. I teach at the school sometimes and everybody is so welcoming. It's a great place to be. Velkommen till Spring Grove.
Hello, my name is Karen Gray and I am the president of the board of directors of the Giants of the Earth Heritage Society. One of the things I really like about Spring Grove is the people. And it's common to walk down the street and meet someone who's smiling at you or greeting you. And I want to tell you a little bit about this building where the Heritage Center is. Back in October of 1855, President Franklin Pierce made the land that sits under the building available. And the Ballard House Hotel was first opened in 1893, and it served the public for decades under the ownership of a variety of people and also a variety of names. But in the more recent history, there were consignment shops in the building on the second and third floors. And in 2009, Giants gained access to the building and we began some renovations in it. And one of the things we wanted to do was to honor our Norwegian heritage and culture. And so we engaged the King Olaf medalist in folk painting from Norway. His name was Sigmund Orseth, and Sigmund has an American collaborator named Sally DeRoos, and they've painted buildings all over Chicago, New York, California. They came here to our building and painted the ceiling and walls of Immigrant Hall, and that was the last thing he ever painted in the United States. We feel fortunate that we have the work of both Sigmund and Sally in this building. And the building is the only one in the town of Spring Grove on its main street that's ever been listed in the National Register of Historic Places.
Norwegian Ridge is the first Norwegian settlement in Minnesota and had a rich history as a place where Norwegian immigrants trod into upon arriving in the U.S. Many settled here, some moved west, and some that moved west moved back. So there's been a real reverence for the immigrants, the culture, and traditions of the homeland. And this group of visionaries wanted to preserve that heritage among current generations.
So by 2009, the group had expanded and formed a 501c3 nonprofit corporation with a mission statement as follows. Giants of the Earth Heritage Center is dedicated to preserving the history and culture of the people of Norwegian Ridge. to assist in discovering genealogy, and to educate succeeding generations in the language and culture of former days. In addition, we document current history as it unfolds. The nonprofit organization is governed by a volunteer board of directors that meets monthly. As an educational corporation, programming includes Norwegian Ridge Language and Culture Camp, folk art classes, and the 6th grade academy. A service we offer is assisting people who need help to trace their genealogy. Since we document current history for the future generations, we have a vigorous program of filming oral histories and an interpretive plan that includes mounting quality exhibitions in the spaces on the 2nd and 3rd floors of Giants of the Earth.
Currently, the Heritage Center is closed. We are under construction to install an elevator that goes from the lowest level all the way to the top floor. It has been a most important initiative that provides ADA access to the entire building. At last, Georgia Rosendahl will have easy access to her Rosendahl Reference Library, which holds her personal collection of reference books which help her substantiate historic events and genealogical roots.
At Christmas time, for the last 6 years, we've been able to have a very special event for families and friends. And in the afternoon, we would come together to do a number of Norwegian Scandinavian things, including making very special ornaments. We would come together around the Christmas tree. But thanks to the continued efforts of Katrina Myra and Rachel Storley and their families,
There will be something exciting for you every day until Christmas beginning on December 1st. All you have to do is gather your immediate family and go to the Giants website, giantsoftheearth.org. Click on the link of that day for the Jule calendar, and our cheerful video will lift your spirits as you follow through the special instruction created for you to experience on that day.
We are a 501c3 organization who relies on the generosity of our community, both near and far. And we hope you will consider making a donation or becoming a member as you enjoy these wonderful virtual offerings.
so I thank you for all those times you've been there and all your support and help. And I wish you a Merry Christmas, the very best to you and your family, and good year.
Go you!
Good Yule.
God Jul.
God Jul!